If you want to build a Paladin deck, this is the Paladin deck for you for 3 reasons. 1, Libram Paladin is worse now. Not only is the infinite value off of Lady Liadrin a little bit worse because treasures can close out games really fast, but also the treasures can silence and destroy your minions, which means you lose all of your Librams of Wisdom and you no longer get that infinite value. 2, Buff Paladin is able to apply more pressure early game and close out games against Ramp Druid and other KAZAKUSAN based decks, which is really good for this meta, as well as keep up a little bit better against aggro decks. And 3, this deck loses almost nothing with the expansion, whereas Libram Paladin loses almost everything. You lose the McGurgle, Hand of a Doll, and the Guardian Og Merchant. Other than that, every single other deck stays except for 1 or 2 core set cards, which we're not totally sure about. Put that together and you have a pretty good Paladin deck that is a tempo-based deck where you buff up minions, get them huge, give them Wind Fury, and close out games. Mulligans for the deck are basically 1-drops like Trog, Anointment, and the Protector, as well as the Og Merchant. And then I like keeping Hand of a Doll, basically any 2-drops as well. And then the Alliance Bannerman and the Stonehearth Vindicator are solid. So if you like fun educational content like this, you should like, comment, and subscribe, and ask me any questions if you have them, and then also check out my VODs channel in the description if you want to watch my full unedited streams where you can see more gameplay of wins, losses, and multiple decks. Basically, I like keeping cards that draw me cards, so this can stay. The rest probably go. The rest are probably gone. Colt Neophyte's fine. Colt Neophyte wouldn't have been bad. Okay, so we need to apply a lot of pressure as fast as possible. Plop, pass. If he doesn't kill it this turn, I'm gonna Hand of a Doll, but he could Chaos Strike it. Or do a couple of things. Emolition Aura also exists. Fell Barrage also exists. Yeah, that was expected, to be honest. Gonna coin out Alliance Bannerman. And I think the entire goal of this matchup is to just play as many things as possible that he can't deal with. Like if I get out the Vindicator and then pump it up, and then another Vindicator, pump it up, draw a ton of cards, get out big minions, potentially get out like a big Sunwing Squawker, it's gonna be hard for him to kill me. Not impossible, but hard. Trades that away to finish the quest. Quite interesting, sir. Could be the Sigil of Alacrity. He's not going to play. It's fine. Let's go Hand of a Doll. And this. And go face. We're trying to apply pressure. We're trying to do damage. We can play the Vindicator next turn. Along with the Knight of Anointment. We might play Knight of Anointment first, so that way we can... No, because then if we draw like Hand of a Doll and stuff... No, if we draw Hand of a Doll or hold the bridge, then that means it's more likely to draw Noble Mount, which is just a really, really good card. So let's play the Knight of Anointment first, and then we'll play one of these beautiful Stonehearth Vindicators. Carriel Rome, not bad, boom. And then boom. Noble Mount, please. Perfect. We will place this on the 4-3 and then pass. Board clears, big removal. I mean, aggro can sometimes deal with this if you don't get the Blade Master Samura with Hand of a Doll. Shaman, just constantly freezing your board means you can never attack. Why is your sub goal not gone up recently? Oh, it's because I forgot to put in the bot that actually does the thing. I actually have something that I can do to make the make it better. I just haven't actually done it yet. Blessing of Authority, sick. I don't want to play Blessing of Authority now. I want to thin out my deck a little bit.
True strength comes from within.
Noble Mount. I don't want to play Noble Mount, or I don't want to play Blessing of Authority yet. I want to play it after Squawker or on a Divine Shield minion, so it's harder to kill. But I'm going to start updating my thing soon. My thing being the sub goal. Because I've been having to change it manually and I can't keep up with it. Because I have to like check what my current thing is at, and then I have to check what my goal is at, and there's just a whole bunch of stuff. that goes along with it. I would rather heal here, I think. Let's draw a card. And then heal up a bunch. I'd rather just set myself back up to a lot of HP. We can play Blessing of Authority next turn. Do I want to play the Trog? No, we'll play the Trog later on. To, like, regain the board. Can I somehow donate on YouTube? Yes, but the best way to... Oh, God. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No. Oh, no. That's not good, man. That's bad.
Patience.
It's not enough damage.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
We still hit it to reduce the cost of those two and go face, but if he has Jace, I think we lose. Don't really think there's much I can do. I mean, I can't really wait 2 whole turns to get Cariel out there. Yeah, that's not great. It's not Jace. Kills that off, goes face. We can play Blessing of Authority and hold the bridge on a minion. Heal up more than 12 for chillin'. We're actually fine, thank goodness. No, we're gonna do this first, sorry. And then Blessing of Authority, because that way, if I play the bird, I am able to get Blessing of Authority. Not bad. Back to full HP. I mean, that could be Skull Gul'dan or something, I'm not sure. My friends are telling me they need me for Valorant. You know my friends are desperate when they need me for Valorant. I am so bad at first-person shooters. I might as well be playing with my feet or my eyes closed without headphones because I can't hear when playing. Like, I cannot play shooters. I do not shoot well. That is all I've got to say. So you know they're desperate when they're like, hey, we need you.
Our hardships.
Well, do that, pump minion, slam face. Is that lethal? Unfortunately, not. But it's still a decent amount of damage. We still get him down to 3, so it's fine. Dude, I'm so incredibly bad at shooters. I actually want to get good at Valorant, though. And by good, I mean, like, gold or plat. I don't need to be, like, amazing. But it's one of those games that I actually am really interested in learning how to play.
I bet you can do this. Amidst the flames.
Don't be Emelish and Aura first, I guess. I-beam. Oh, no. That literally hit the perfect minion. Cringe. Each of those does 1 damage. It's basically nothing. I'm actually a little bummed. But it's okay. It's fine. I don't really take that much damage. It's not that big of a deal. At least it wasn't like Emelish and Aura or whatever first. We're gonna go Hero Power, and then we're gonna drop the McGurgle Prime. Just in hopes of getting McGurgle Prime to be the thing that gets pumped up. A Rush Minion would go here. Draw a Dragon. No, nothing. That is kind of annoying.
Remember the fallen.
Let's kill that pass. I just don't want him to be able to chip down an extra Divine Shield or something. Okay, none of this is really that big of a deal to me. Okay. He finished the quest. I mean, if he's not able to fully wipe the board here, he's got to have, like, Fury or something, right? Wait. He could have another Feldscream Blast? Oh, he's just done.
For now.
That's cool. Okay, I'm happy about that. That's good. Love it. In terms of mulligans, I'm pretty sure the cards I want to look for are the Trog. Cult Neophyte is okay, but not necessarily at the start of the game. I don't really need to worry about that much from a Shaman. I'm going to get rid of everything. I don't really have any good 1 or 2 drops. I mean, Cult Neophyte's fine. I'll still keep it. I mean, I'd rather have something to play turn 2 than just Hero Power, so we'll keep it for now. Unfortunate. We drew an Og Merchant. It's really not worth playing on its own turn 1. That's kind of unfortunate, but it's okay. In fact, the Og Merchant is the lowest win rate. It's the lowest win rate 1 mana card in the deck. By a lot, actually. By a lot. Or not lowest win rate, but lowest kept rate, sorry. That is interesting. How about we give it Divine Shield, smack it, and then give it Divine Shield again. Just to get that pressure on the board. And then we can play this, pump up, and then we can play these things. I just didn't want him to immediately trade there and kill it off. I felt like that was kind of cringe. Wind Chill's fine. How much does the expansion cost? Do you not think Libram is good? Libram is not very good anymore. If you look at the win rates, Libram has fallen off a gosh darn cliff. Like, remember how this is Diamond through Legend. Libram Paladin used to be tier 1, top of tier 2. Let's see here. Buff Paladin, highest, and then Libram Paladin, okay, it's still good, but it's dropped a little bit. But then if you look at top 1000 Legend, it is down here at a 49% win rate. So like when people know what they're doing, it's even harder to beat nowadays. We're gonna flood the board, we're gonna do that, draw a minion, and then do this and draw a holy spell. And go face. I don't know. I think it's significantly worse now, though. I think it does okay against aggro if you can get a 1-drop, and then obviously Cariol could be really solid as well, but most of the time it just feels kind of bad to me. I think I want to go with Blessing of Authority here. And go Blessing of Authority here, trade here, and then, not really sure what else to do. No, I want to bless. So this goes here. This goes here. Wait, maybe I'm trolling. Let's draw first and play Blessing of Authority next turn. Let's thin out my deck a little bit. We don't need to play this right now. Hold the bridge. Admittedly, pretty decent card actually. Admittedly, a pretty solid card. We don't get to heal anything off of this, but that's fine. We're just thinning out the deck right now. I want to get to Cariol so his burn doesn't do as much. I'm just trying to draw as much as possible and apply as much pressure as possible.
Magic.
He draws 2, 3? Wind Chill. Oh, Primordial Studies and Lightning Bloom. I was like, Lightning Bloom and Wind Chill, but what else? He hadn't played Perpetual Flame yet. That's burn. That's not going into my face. Like to see it. Like to see it. Let's go. Is this lethal? No, it's not. Curses. It would have been lethal.
May the light grant you peace.
Hold the bridge. Not bad. We're going to go this. I mean, that is a lot of damage. That's 18, but it's not enough.
Believe in yourself.
Not frozen. This can't go face anyway. We miss out on like 6 damage. I mean, if he has Perpetual Flame, I just lose. If he plays a spell damage and then Perpetual Flame, I'm just dead. So he's just hoping that he doesn't. Actually, that's not necessarily true. Yeah, okay, decent damage. I would really like to get Cariol. Maybe I misplayed. I forgot I need to play around this. I should have just gone face as much as possible. Now he's gonna frickin' bird. Oh. This is literally not fun to play against. This right here, not fun at all. Let's give her lifesteal. I would like the lifesteal and to kill off spell damage. I think it's best. We're not gonna play the Trog because we don't get more board locked. More cute with glasses? Thanks, I appreciate that. You're cute. More cute. Oh, hey Krista, how's it going? What are you doing? Shouldn't you be focusing on work? I mean, at least meta's slower than before. True. Am I dead? I think I'm dead. Wow, I love it. Turn 8, he's just going to kill me from hand, and there's nothing I could have done about it because he froze my board 2 turns in a row. Woo! Wait, am I not dead? Wait, I win. Holy crap, wait, I won. Never mind. I take back everything I said. Easiest game of my life. What the heck? But yeah, the Jester website is the best way to support me. I like having Hand of It All in my hand. If I get a minute to stick on the board for even just like a turn, we can just immediately play it and draw me a card. Okay, both Hand of It Alls, a little much. A little much. Thank you so much for the follow, Mo. But yeah, if you want to give me a challenge on Jester, it's fun content sometimes. It's the best way to support me. He's going Owl OTK, which we've already established can win games in like a couple of turns. Do I want to play Colt Neophyte? Yes and no. No, we don't. We want to play it later on in the game when we think he wants to actually play the Owl and commit to the board. So it's just going to be Life Tap, or it's just going to be Hero Power. Pass. Next turn, probably Vindicator. And then the following turn, probably Righteous Protector, Hand of It All. Where is it? I can rewatch full streams. Technically, you can do it on on Twitch, but I don't like the quality of it on Twitch as much, and it doesn't, you know, make me money. So if you would like to support me, the best way to support me is, or watch the streams back, is on my eCore VODs channel. Link in the description, and I just sent it to you because we are live right now.
Strength comes from within.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of Hold the Bridge, but it's still decent. It's still a free pump spell. Maybe I should have just played Righteous Protector, Hand of a Doll. I was hoping I would get Noble Mount. If I got Noble Mount, that's actually huge. All we really gotta do is get out like one big minion with Blessing of Authority and then have the Squawker, and I think we can just win the game.
Armor! Lightly used armor!
I ignore this and I go face some more. We're gonna just draw 2 cards and not even play the Righteous Protector. Or the, yeah, the Righteous Protector. We're gonna play Bannerman and then boom, boom next turn, and then if a minion lives, Blessing of Authority it, and then try to finish him off the following turn with the Battlemaster. But yeah, those streams are kind of out of date. They're usually like 1 day behind, and the other stream had some issues with it, so I wasn't able to do that one. And then I'm gonna be going on a trip, so I won't be streaming for 2 or 3 days anyway. So it's up to date as of right now, and if there's streams you missed, you can definitely watch it, but
it's not too heavy.
And we got the Squawker. Okay, we actually have everything we need to win the game. We actually have everything we need to win the game. We just need to win the game now. He's kind of, I mean, he's not far from winning, but he's not particularly close either. Curiel roams, fine. We are going to go other Divine Shield minion, hit, pump up this +8/+8, and then we can give it Wind Fury next turn, which is pretty good. And if it doesn't set up lethal, we can play the Sunwing Squawker. But yeah, I think that Warlock does bad against decks with big minions, especially big minions with Divine Shield. Have you played Battlegrounds with the new buddy system? I have played 1 or 2 games. I was toying with the idea of bringing back the Battlegrounds channel, because I really do enjoy Battlegrounds. I just want to also play other games as well. I want to play, have you guys heard of the game Vampire Survivors? I really want to play that. It's a roguelike game. It's actually kind of popping off. I love Evolved Shaman. I have a Evolved Shaman video coming out real soon. But yeah, Jester, link in the description is the best way to support me. eCore VODs is a great way to support me as well, and you can catch up on streams. And I personally like it more than Twitch because it makes me, you know, money. School Spirits, okay, fair enough. I mean, if the 10/10 lives, If the 10-10 lives, we can give it Wind Fury, great. If not... okay. Don't kill the 2-2. Kills the 2-2. We don't quite have enough damage to win the game. Not quite, but we can go boom. Give it Divine Shield. And then Colt Neophyte to make it even harder for him to play cards. And then go face for 10. These are next to each other. We give it Wind Fury next turn. We should be able to just straight up win the game. So it should be cool. Is it on PC? It is on PC. It, like, the graphics, not the greatest. It's just an indie game with bad graphics, but apparently from everything I've heard, the mechanics are super duper solid. There are multiple different ways you can play the game. No shot you're able to kill everything, right? Yeah, because his spells are probably free too because of the Rune Mythrod. Yeah, we're fine. We're chilling. Dude, everybody's playing Shaman. All burn Shaman. All of them. We're going to coin out McGurgle and then give it Hand of a Doll. It's pretty solid, I'd say. We don't have another 2 or 1 drop. If we draw a 1 drop, I mean, I might play the Trog. I don't know. Or a 1. Wow, we actually drew the Trog as our 1 drop. That's crazy. Okay, maybe if I manifest it. Okay, next we draw a Noble Mount.
The storm is in me.
Alliance Bannerman. I cannot really deal with that right now. I'm gonna coin this out, go face, make him trade in. I'll trade in later. Pumps up everything. Something's bound to survive this, right? There's no way he wastes a removal on a 2-1. Oh, it's the Dragon Paladin. Okay, I'll look into that. I don't know if that'll work. I mean, we'll see. I guess I'll catch it on YouTube. Yeah, I guess. I'm sorry that it's going this way. I do apologize. It's just, this is, I usually play decks in order. And I don't want to, like, get off of Buff Paladin when I'm trying to make a video for it and then come back to it later. I don't know, it's just a personal thing. But I will have it on my VODs channel. For sure. Perpetual Flame. I guess that makes sense, actually. Then he can trade in. And I literally still don't have a minion. I have to play Colt Neophyte and Hand of It All at the same time. That should be 4 HP, though, so it doesn't just die to the Zapper, which is nice. I could also theoretically play Roam and kill it off. And reduce the cost to 2 spells, which seems pretty good to me. Really tired of aggro decks. What should I craft? I mean, you could craft Control Warrior. Control Warrior beats up on that pretty hard, if I do say so myself. Okay. It's fine. Blade Master Samuro. Might want to save that for like a Hand of a Doll or Blessing of Authority or something. I want to play Hand of a Doll second. So that way, that's what casts on the Squawker when I play it. Because I do want to draw cards and go through my deck as much as possible here. Maybe I should have gone face. I should be trying to apply more pressure, I think. That should have been a face turn. But I want to thin out my deck as much as possible, you know? If I don't have Blessing of Authority in hand already, and I don't have Cariel in my hand already, or McGurgle Prime, or my late game bombs, the Squawker to... Ooh, unfortunately, it doesn't hit both. Perfect. Okay, actually, we're gonna play the Battle Master and push 24 damage right now.
Strike! Strike hard! I fight that minion already attacked.
Now he has to do a lot of stuff here. And I'm not necessarily saying that that was 100% the correct play, but I think applying that pressure is nice. It's a 3-3 taunt, that's fine. Kills that off. Lightning Bloom. Feral Spirits, okay. Okay, he's overloaded quite a bit. He's probably going to double activate Overdraft next turn if I can draw. Okay, if this gives me Hand of a Doll, I win.
May the light grant peace.
G, mother heckin' G, my guy. Slap, and then go face. That was actually insane. It probably should have given me, like, hold the bridge or blessing of authority. That was a very lucky draw, I'm gonna be honest. I'm going to keep everything. No, hold the bridge isn't good enough. I do like hold the bridge. Don't get me wrong. The healing can be really, really useful at times, but I don't really think it's that good. In the sense that I can draw it at any point off of like a Knight of Anointment, maybe.
May the light grant you peace.
That's cool. I mean, I could draw it off of that or the Stonehearth Vindicator. There are ways I can draw the card, it's fine. But yeah, I misplayed that last game a little bit. Just a smidge. It cost me 2 damage, and literally, if he didn't do 2 more damage to me, I would have been alive at 1. I mean, who knows? I mean, maybe he had another way of doing damage from hand. I don't know. He did still have, I think, 6 mana up when the play happened. So, I mean, theoretically, it's possible. Is it going to be quest? Dude, all of them are quest, and it's throwing me off. Trog. Give a Divine Shield to Trog. We'll see what happens. Don't have the deck, and I never use it. I have all the aggro decks, and I don't like them. I'm stuck between Diamond 1 and 5. Reached it with KAZAKUSAN Druid. I think I'm gonna grab Burn Shaman. Burn Shaman's really strong. I think Burn Shaman's the best deck in the game, personally. Like, there's no counterplay to it. They've got the insane board freeze, but like along with a ton of extra stuff. We're not gonna life tab, it'll fill up my board too fast. We're just gonna play nothing for a little bit. Blessing of Authority on one of the Trogs, and then we'll see what happens. Quick shot. I mean, we just never attack, right? We won't attack until we play Blessing of Authority on one of them, and then we go the Squawker. How do I copy a deck for mobile? I mean, so the deck is actually compressed for you. One sec. Let me give this to that real quick and then pass. How do you copy a deck code for mobile? Mobile only works with deck links. Or are you saying on mobile? Oh, from mobile. Because you do the copy thing with the, like, let's just say this is the collection. Top right, you can do it. No shot, dude. I Forge Cariel. Okay, I'm pretty sure this game's a win. I'm gonna be honest. But I don't know, because if you copy the deck code, it copies everything. I mean, you could copy that, right? And then put it into, like, you can go into your phone, you can go to notes, and then you can put it in notes, and then delete everything that isn't extra, and then copy the remaining, like, code with the numbers and letters thing, and then paste that. I don't know if there's a more specific way to do it. I'm gonna go Blessing of Authority on this Trog, though. This goes here. This goes face. It's explosive. This goes face after that. Yes, he gets stuff, but I mean, I might as well attack so I can make space for more Trogs going forward, and to make space to play the Squawker and the Cult Neophyte. And then we play Cariel. We take significantly less damage. Bola Shot is rude, but whatever. I try one game with Burn Shaman so I know to play. I'm gonna play Burn Shaman after this deck. I'm gonna play this deck a couple more times, obviously, but if you're still around in like an hour, I will be playing, that deck. Yeah, he's just done. Even if he had another explosive, it's fine. Cool, got him.